Testing, 1, 2. Pardon me, a little late. We over here talking, shooting shit, so got a little distracted. And catch up on these comments real quick. Mama Flip in the building. Voice of conscious. Greg, tell us. I don't know nothing about that spot, brother. Appreciate you. Mark Brown, what's good with you? Dirty Workers, what up? JOK, MrFlip, hit us with that gospel. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. DJ Been Loco, what up? Pardon me for being late, y'all. I'm here and I hit that like button. My sis Sophia Felix, shout to you. Shelton Collins in the building, shout to Paradise Life. Dashem South Jersey, my bro, what's good? La Chiva in the building, what up, baby? See, I'm still got my voice back a little bit. Not the greatest, but I'm here. Steve O in the building. King Sam, what up? Big shout to Queen Sam, holding it down. Steam Focus in the building. More music, what up? Yeah, big shout to Mama Flip. Where we at? Happy Sunday, y'all. We here. Shan Brown, what up, bro? I'm hoping everybody got their deliveries. I know one delivery went missing for your t-shirts, the shirts. I'm getting that out. Don't worry about it. I believe one person didn't get their delivery, but hopefully everybody got theirs. Appreciate you guys. For the back to school drive, you got one more day to donate if you want to donate. Tomorrow's the last day for donations because I'm going shopping for the last time on Tuesday. So if you want to donate to this back to school drive, tomorrow's the last day. After that, it's for the toy drive. Yes, people are already donating toys. Appreciate y'all. I'm going shopping one more time for school supplies. That'll be tomorrow. I mean, on Tuesday, excuse me. So the last day to donate is tomorrow. Appreciate all you guys who donated. AJ, what's good with you? Gary Mack in the building. Driver, what up with you? Other than that, like, you know, we just been beautiful out here in Sosua. Hanging out with the bros, kicking it with my mom. I had a nice birthday party here the other day. A couple brothers' birthdays. Shout out my man from Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. My homie Keith from New York. They had their birthday parties here. So good turnout, good weekend. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came through, matter of fact, too. Big shout out to y'all. Donzel in the building. Action Jackson sitting right next to me in the building, eating his breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Charlie B outside. What up, brother? Kyla, how you doing, Kyla? Yeah, I heard the Dominican Day Parade. Yeah, you got to enjoy that. Have fun with that one. I'll be toasting my red cup to you over here. Gary, what's good with you, man? We here. And that video from the club was not last night. That was last week. I just put it out last night. Waleed in the building. What's good, my bro? And big shout out to everybody. I've been kicking it with past couple days. We're having a good time hanging out. That's why my voice can't come back for some reason. But kicking it with the fellas, having a good time. You know, got a lot of guys in town this weekend. Nice.
Bro, this is so good. I'm licking the plates. Like the man.
a lot of guys in town this weekend, man. So it's a lot of people here. So shout out to everybody. Lance, what's good with you? All good in the building. What's up, bro? So hold on. So Action Jackson, you might not know he does YouTube, but he don't put no videos out lately. I don't know.
Put nothing out anymore.
So you have a dilemma.
I do have a dilemma. We're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna talk about it, and he wants us to help him with his dilemma.
Right. A woman dilemma.
Whenever you're ready, I'm gonna give you a mic. Turn it on, man.
Oh, okay. That's not going through there.
No, it's going through here, but we both have a mic. That's why we both got a mic. We can hear you clear. He's having woman issues in Sosua. Do tell.
Right.
Do tell.
All right, so.
All right, let's get into it. Hold on.
Hi, guys. I'm Action.
You should be good. Yeah, I turned it on.
So you got the Redskins jersey on.
I don't know why he wore that jersey.
Redskins for life. So, as I was telling Greg, I have a little bit of a woman dilemma. A woman dilemma in Sosua. And let's be honest, I'm no simp, not an idiot. Obviously, everyone's got to be like, there is no woman dilemma in Sosua because you just don't engage them more than sex. I understand that, but that's not what happened. I got feelings. I have fallen for one. And it's been going on for 5 months, so it's not like
5-month relationship.
Yeah, okay. You know, I made it past the 3-month warranty.
The 90-day warranty.
90 day. Yeah. You know, 90 days you can return that shit like it never happened. So I came to Greg and I said, Greg, I'm in love.
You're in love.
Greg, I'm in love with this woman. This Dominican woman. I'm thinking about marrying her. Maybe take her to the States. Give her a better life.
Now, I got a question to ask you as we time out. I think you're full of shit. But as we time out.
Right.
Is it love or lust?
Oh, love. I get too much pussy. Oh my God.
I mean, you know, because sometimes someone can put it on you and you be like, yeah, I got it. I like that.
No, she's not. Look, don't tell her this. She's not even near the best. And
That makes sense because I've had chicks that just ain't all that, but I like them, yeah.
Yeah, like in bed. No,
Yeah,
like especially in my Sosua ranking, she's like number 5.
Top 5 Dead or Alive or?
No, top 5 Sosua. Not Dead or Alive.
Y'all give y'all comments. I'm gonna catch you with a comment. Let's say we're gonna take comment breaks every now and then. Let me see. Waleed in the building, my bro Carlos said, "What up, Flip? I had to get another shirt. Appreciate you out there in the shot glass. Appreciate you, Carlos."
This nigga said wrong jersey on.
Yeah, he said I can't give you advice. You know, that's Eagles. That's Eagles right there. What's up, big dog? Yeah, you're Washington fan. That's terrible. Ralph Blair, what up? He-Man said, when you going to Dance with the Stars? I'm not. I can't dance. Edgar Diaz, what's good with you? How you doing, brother? I'm on live, yeah. Fly High, what's good with you? I'm going to see you next month. First time. You know you got to have your first time flip-flop. I appreciate it. Old Flow, what up? Elder Lord, appreciate that. So all you guys who donated, next Sunday I'll announce everybody who donated because, like I said, we'll take more donations up until tomorrow.
In answer to Joel, she's 35.
Well, she's mature. Right, nothing wrong with that. Okay, so she's not.
Okay.
She's not a young chick.
She's 35.
Does she have kids?
Yes. One that's 18. One that's 8. And so
you said 2 kids.
2 kids. One that's 18.
Okay.
One that's 8. And so she's been very much in a relationship. She's not a street girl.
Gotcha.
Tell him every time he lied to himself, I can buy him a Cooper Libre. Hey, Josh, I need 2 Cooper Libres right now.
Every time you lie to himself, you get Cooper Libre. Well, you know what? It's funny you say this, right? This is actually a dilemma that most people have here, believe it or not. You may not believe it, but this happens a lot.
That's why I came to you. I'm a real one.
So he asked us to give him advice. Here's my advice. If you like her, no one's advice matters. You understand what I'm saying? If you care about it, no one's advice matters.
Until
because everyone's gonna have an opinion, right? Okay, everyone's gonna have something to say, but at the end of the day, it's how you really feel. Right. Now, I'm gonna tell you, no. But at the end of the day, it's really about you and how you feel and what you want to do.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? It ain't about how we feel, because each situation is individualized.
Right.
You know, and you got a lot of broken mofos that'll tell you, nah. You know what I'm saying?
No, don't do that. But also, I'd like to say this. I ran her a picture by the G's. I ran her picture by you. As a matter of fact, I think I also ran her picture by Rico before he passed away. Shout out Rico, rest in peace,
rest
brother.
Rest in peace.
I ran the picture by Milton. I ran it by a couple other OGs. No one out here knows her. No tattoos, which is another for the girls in Sosua.
In the age of tattoos, right?
Yeah. When I was in America, she called me every morning. Called me every night. Messaged me every day. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out here, like even today, she literally hit me up and was like, I'm gonna bring you food today.
Nice.
Because she knows my dumb ass will just drink alcohol all day.
Nothing wrong with that.
Like I told her I'll get my calories through rum. And she was like, no, that's not a good idea.
But it kind of seems like you like her a lot. So at the end of the day, are you serious about this marriage thing though?
Yes.
Because I'm going to say no. No.
And
but
my thoughts.
Are you serious?
My thoughts. I've never been married.
So why would you want to start now? As someone who's been married before.
Right. One. And I can't stress this enough. I would like to be married once. Just once.
It's overrated.
Is it?
It's overrated.
That's what everyone says.
It's a piece of paper. That's all it is. It's super overrated.
Also, look, if I can make her and her.
Oh, second door on your right. With the With the gray bottom.
So I was thinking like this. Right?
Yes, sir. How you doing? Appreciate it, brother. What's your name, by the way?
Not.
Nice to meet you, Jay. Yeah, that first door right there with the gray
That would be
bottom.
all right. Awesome. I should get the records here.
It's like, H, what up, baby?
I said I'll wait till you get here.
No, it's okay.
No, that's it. All right. It would also this is the other side thing. I'm a little paranoid. I think that America's about to go.
Mo, you been married? I've been married, ain't I?
I think America is about to go through a shitstorm, and I would like a Dominican, Dominican citizenship. And I would also like to help take someone to America.
You're making a lot of excuses.
I know, just let me.
I'd like to help take her and her children to America to give them a better chance. I might not stay there.
But you live here.
Right, I told her that.
I was like, you can stay in America with your brother. Do what you want. He lives in Baltimore. Stay there.
But then I get to stay in her house here.
Let me catch you with comments.
Because she got a house here, so I also get that.
Oh, yeah, Jackson's cool as hell. Bert Ross, Air Miles, Bert, what's up with you, my brother? Malcolm Jackson said, Flip, can I hang up the Cowboys flag in your... We have one.
No.
We have one Cowboys flag in the...
Malcolm, we're related. How are you going to be a Cowboys
We have
fan?
one Cowboys flag in the whole spot. That's one too many. And I got a Cowboy license plate that nobody stole yet.
Where is it?
It's over there by the
You said yeah.
He said she put hairs inside your food. What? Nas the best rapper? What?
Nas is not the best. Oh, this nigga knows. Nah.
Yeah, I see him over there.
Nas ain't no best rapper.
All right, see it. 1 second, Joe. We're gonna get to that. Yeah, keep your flag where it's at. We have fun. Just have fun. Just have fun. Shan Brown, you with me too. One and done. Be careful. You're really blessing an old man messing with 18-year-old. That's over. Be careful. He said she's 35, my brother. Pay attention if you're gonna watch. If you're gonna comment on the live.
She's 35. I'm not. Yes,
She works.
She runs a catering business in Cabaret.
She has a catering business. Okay. He said, "Read carefully, sir. I'm married. It's not worth it."
King Samurai. Thank you. I see.
Where's Queen Sam right now? And that's the question I was about to ask you. How does getting married benefit you? Wally just asked that question.
And
I was going to ask that.
Wally, thank you.
Blade Runner, what up?
Because that's what I've been asking myself. I'm like, I love her.
How is it going to benefit you? That's
I get all the pussy in the world. She cooks.
So what, you haven't given her benefit yet?
Yeah, I know.
You sound like a battered wife. Like you just
Well, thank you.
excuses. He loves me though. He loves me.
Dude, she's great. She's fucking awesome.
Why don't you put it in my school?
Like, and that's the thing is like, I guess also part of it is like the white knight.
I want to save her from her.
She asked to be saved?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Did she ask to be saved?
Yeah, I want her.
That's the thing. You're about to save somebody that they ask you to be saved.
No, she was like, I want off this island. I was like, I want.
She told you she wants out of the island.
And I also want documentation so I can stay in the island. So we're trying to do an exchange on that point.
Man, you can what's in it? You want to put? I can put those chairs.
Why do you say an Eagles fan?
You want to put the chairs right here? Y'all together one thing. Slide down one, Scott. Scott, slide down a little. Pull another chair right here. Pull that chair right there too. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got the Chelsea Liverpool on right now. So yeah, like I said, you're making excuses.
I am.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
But wouldn't it be so nice to like come home to someone and snuggle with someone?
It's overrated. Overrated. All right, and hold on. So Joel asked that question. What is the dilemma? What is exactly the dilemma? You want to, but you don't want to.
Everyone else has horror stories being married. I don't have one.
I was married 7 months.
I don't know one single
fucking person under the age of 50 that is happy being married.
There's a lot of people. And I say like, oh, I can be the difference. I don't know.
I really don't.
I follow little.
So the dilemma is you debate and get married.
I follow.
My dilemma isn't with her. My dilemma is with marriage in general.
Well, you're the one that brought it up.
Right, I know. That's why I'm talking to you about it. Because you actually listen. You'll give good advice.
I say no, don't get married, but like I said, go with your heart.
because my best friend was like, lock it down, and worst comes to worst, just send her ass back.
But that's the thing. You're gonna marry her and put her in America. You live here,
Right. Which is almost better, so I won't have to deal with her.
that doesn't really make sense to me. Doesn't add up.
But make her life better too.
That's like 5 plus 5 is 20.
It is by this new math standard.
Yeah, it doesn't make
No,
sense.
that don't make sense.
Because if you care about it, then you want to be with her, right?
And that's the other thing. If you care about someone, don't you want to get them off this island?
No.
He said,
No. I like this island.
so do I.
America ain't got all those opportunities people think it is. So, you know.
No. Look, I try to explain to all my Dominican friends. You don't know what it's like in New York from November to fucking
Real
March.
shit.
You can fall asleep on
And it's not as
Sosua,
easy as people think it is. So.
and you will wake up alive in the morning. If you fall asleep in New York between November and March, you might not wake up in the morning. You might freeze to death right there. Like it's not the same.
At the end of the day, yeah, America is not all it's
People are
cracked up to
meaner.
be.
People are mean as fuck in America. I was in America from April until 2 weeks ago.
I mean, I'm happy to be an American. I'm proud to be an American, but I just know our country is just not what people think it is.
No,
You know,
no, not at
Are
all.
you starting a fire today? Or what time?
it's not the same. It's not the same situation. Everybody thinks you walk on gold and everything's beautiful. It's not like that. He said, "Don't get married, bro. Use logic, not your heart. Marriage better." Yeah, that's my point. Benefits her more than benefits you.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. And then the whole idea of you wanting to be with someone and then sending her to America doesn't make sense to me. Gary said, my plain wings and fries ready with blue cheese. You already know. Matrix Free. Shout out to my boy Matrix Free. He said the American dream has become the American nightmare.
Yeah, 100%.
He said, King Sam said, do what's best for you. All good. He said, if you marry her, you'll make 2 people's dreams come true. Just remember, if it doesn't work out, cut your assets. Yeah, it's facts. I told my Dominican family why you want to move to America is dangerous. That's a whole fact.
And racist as fuck. And he's so right about that. The racist part?
And racist, yeah.
Like, what's funny is I try to explain that to my Dominican friends.
Shemel, what are you talking about? You know? God, listen.
I tell them I'm black, and my Dominican friends, they'll be like, "No, Haitians are black."
I'm like, look, in America, we are all black. From my skin tone to his, to the darkest Haitian out there. We're all niggas over there.
It's one color at the end of the day. So what do you guys think? Should he get married? I'm saying no. But like I said, you got to go with his heart. But you haven't given me a valid reason on why marriage will benefit you.
I don't have one.
You can still care about her and not get married.
I'll bring some stuff for Amazon.
Say, Wally said you don't have to get married to love. Hey, yeah, that's my point. You don't got to get married to love. At the end of the day, he was talking about getting citizenship. Like it's not that easy. Number one.
And also, all right, on some white knight shit, it would be so nice to take her to Miami, to take her to Virginia, to take
Get her
her
a
out.
visa.
Man, we don't give them shits out.
Do the fiance visa. You get it fast. 90-day visa. Travel on that.
And then I can just not marry her afterwards.
You know what? That's a good idea. See, that's why I'm here. New plan.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get her a 90-day visa, let her piss me off, and then not marry her. See, I'll give her enough time. I tell her,
Yeah, yo, that's serious. You go to America, you're gonna find out how black you are.
100%.
You and the Haitians in the same boat over
Everybody in
there.
the same boat.
Same boat.
that's a new plan. That's like, hey,
That's what I'm
guys,
saying. I don't see the benefit.
But
You care about it, you care about it. That's one thing. I don't see the benefit you get married if you're not all in. Hey, you said, all good and said, problem solved. There you go.
no, that's what I'm gonna do.
I give great advice.
Guys,
I give great advice.
here's what's gonna happen now.
No, the chica. This isn't a chica though.
For real. He'll tell you, I'm not that pressed. This ain't it.
But you came with a valid
Right.
dilemma.
No, but like when he says chicas,
He means the street one.
Yeah.
She ain't a street, like,
the chicas
Someone out
out
here was
here.
saying 18, and then somebody said she was 18.
oh yeah, hell no.
At the end of the day, in my opinion, my humble opinion,
Right.
you care about it, that's cool. First of all, I think it's too soon.
Amor,
Too soon? Okay.
I'll take uno más.
Like that?
Like,
Too soon.
yeah.
5 months is way too soon. But the heart wants what the heart wants. That's why I said that. I can give you my opinions, but to be
Yeah, but
honest,
the heart and dick are stupid.
well, that's true. But do you know that in the long scheme of things, you're gonna feel that way 2 months from now, 3 months from now, 4 months from now? You feel like this now. You don't know how you're gonna feel in a few months.
Right, I
You
do.
understand what I'm saying?
turn your head away.
All right, so this is one of the
You haven't
problems.
seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. You've only seen most of the good.
So like it's been building up and it keeps getting better. Like our understandings. Oh, they're watching soccer.
Premier League just started.
Soccer. So the relationship keeps getting better.
In preseason.
The understanding levels keep getting better. She has her own shit. She has her own house, like in Montego.
How'd you meet her?
I met her at the gym. At the fucking gym. I literally met her at the gym.
You were supposed to be working out. I get numbers.
Like a ton of bricks.
I mean, dude, it's either church or the gym. That's the only place you can find girls out here. The rest of them are hookers.
Why don't you put it in my small?
All right, I misspoke. Not all the bartenders out here are hookers. That's a lie.
Bad acting.
But all the other girls that aren't at the
Bad acting.
But they're not at church or at the gym.
I took it with some like real contact.
You know what is out here.
He pushed him with his arm.
At the end of the day, bro, I say give it more time. That's probably my final thing right there. Give it more time.
Salute.
Give it more time.
All I can say is you're up against a good kid.
See, I like Matrix.
We'll see what they say. I said, if you really love someone, follow your heart, but don't be fooled. I agree with that. See, don't sell a dream to someone looking for a fantasy. They all want a better life, and I respect that. But back to the original thing.
They're good.
He said, "Yeah, live over 5 years. Live with her for 1 year.
I haven't lived with any girls for 5 years.
You know what marriage entails, living together, right? Like, at the end of the day, so you don't even know if you can stand that person.
Well, I was gonna keep my own apartment.
You're confused. On today's Sunday service, Action Jackson's confused.
Preach.
He is confused.
Did we pray?
I pray every day. Said Bailey's AME Church. You stupid bitch. I said, bro, you want to get a 90-day visa? You have to come to America. New York, disappear in the Bronx, to pop up with old papers like the Mexicans.
Who's gonna be?
That's an old fact.
Starting
That's an old fact, right?
I don't know yet.
Boys, K. Greg, do you follow the Sosua Sharp? You know the DR is going to Basketball World Cup. I know who they are. I haven't been following recently. No, I haven't. That's the basketball
Daniel
team.
Jones.
But that's dope. They're going, yeah.
Daniel Jones is gonna have a big season.
Dennis, no, I have not bet no baseball and shit. Oh, I gotta get off my ass and
I
start
got you.
going to bet some
I'm still
baseball.
waiting.
Whole
I'm still waiting for Dak Prescott to act like a real
I actually have
quarterback.
made no bets at all.
Salute.
Salute to you.
Hope I didn't do that yet. Salute.
Douglas said, Chica's know the gym is a pickup spot. I'm in the gym. I got my headphones on. I ain't looking at nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody.
Dak Prescott's been the best mediocre quarterback in the history of.
He said, pray for AEP's guidance and support. That's what he's here for.
That's it. I mean, literally, that's what
You came up on me on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, I was like, man, we gotta talk.
You came up on Wednesday, and Wednesday after you said we got to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
And I appreciate all of y'all's advice. I know I'm laughing about this shit.
But it's also, you gotta I laugh to play stuff off.
You know what I'm saying?
Whose phone is that?
Oh,
Maya.
by the way, I want to comment on what Dennis just said there, right? When I was back in Northern Virginia, one of my mans, very professional banker, medical banker, said that he fucks with
Did the
you.
Wi-Fi connect?
He said, yo, you know what that dude, MrFlipFlop? I'm like, fuck yeah, I know Greg.
Everybody know Greg. Greg's my man.
He's like, I like him because he doesn't just show hookers walking up and
I don't need to.
It's because he got a brain.
I don't need to.
you know, like,
Well, also, you can find a diamond in the rough. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying, I'm talking about the marriage part.
Jackson.
I'm talking about the marriage part. That's what I'm talking about. He said, get a victim on the back of that church. Excuse me, you almost made me cough. Choke, excuse me. He said, but victim, Jamel, you crazy. He said, let the congregation say paradise like that.
Oh, they're on with that.
Sounds
Wardrobe change.
Well, does she want to leave? Then again, guys, you got to remember something. Everybody doesn't want to leave the island.
Oh, she won't leave.
She wants to. Okay, she wants to leave. Believe it or not, everybody don't want to leave the island.
Wardrobe change. You know where we at.
Already. Now, I do have a homegirl now on a school program. She's in Wisconsin. Yes, Wisconsin, of all places. And she's loving it. She's working 2 jobs, making a ton of money. She loves it, but she's only here for, like, she's back next month. She's been like three months, and she's loving it because she's making money.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That money she's going to bring back here, go back to school. But everybody doesn't want to be to leave the country.
And see, I think part of it with her is she wants her woman to see her brother. She hasn't seen her brother.
Or she could
since
do a
Domingo.
vacation. They go visit her, I think. Getting married is not the answer. Because remember, you're gonna. Here's the thing. When you get married, you're gonna get good. Her. I don't know her, so I'm not gonna talk about her. I'm talking about overall. Her burden is your burden.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Her problems are your problems.
Right.
Because now you're attached to each other at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't, like I said, I don't know her at all. I don't know what it is. But I'm just talking about overall, the overall scheme of things. Everything that she's going through, you'll be going through. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see. Voice Conscious said, where do you personally go to eat the best seafood in VR? So many places, bro. It's an island. So many places can get seafood.
You know what? There is this one spot on the side of the road after Puerto Plata that's like a little mini seafood strip.
My mom. Yeah, my mom.
Yeah, that place is dope.
Corey, shout out to Corey. Corey, what up, brother? So if you're used to doing your own thing and making decisions without consulting someone, marriage will be difficult. That's true too. Basically what I just said in a nutshell.
Right. And
You won't be making your own decisions.
I am very much one of those
Miguel
people
Torres,
that
appreciate you, my brother.
Off of what I want to do day by day. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Like,
Travel, everybody know what up. Yeah, my mom. That's what it's called, my mom. That's the red flag that she wants. Yeah, and LJ, I'm agree with that. A lot of Dominicans don't want to leave out. Maybe for a visit,
right,
but not to like live for good. You know what I'm saying?
She wants to go make money.
And I told you, my homegirl's over there making money. That's the only reason she loves America right now. She's got 2 jobs, busting her ass. She's young. She's like 22, 23. 2 jobs, busting her ass. I mean, she's enjoying the income that she gets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But does she have to pay to live in America?
Her rent is like $60 a month. It's a program for school. It's a school program. So she's in Wisconsin. They have it set up that they stay there. They work like one of her jobs is Burger King or something like that. And then she went by Wisconsin. Okay. She ain't going nowhere in Wisconsin.
I've never even been to Wisconsin.
I got friends in Wisconsin. Then she had another job so she can make more bread. So she's just working. And now for a short-term basis, that's good money. But as she had to pay real American rent,
that would not work. She wouldn't sustain herself.
She's doing it's like $60 a month, something like that. But it's part of the program.
Right.
But she had to pay real rent. That ain't no money she made.
Right. She can't sustain herself.
But like I said, for the short term, that's good money. Very good money. Well, the visitor visa is actually hard, bro. That's actually pretty hard. They actually do fiance visas faster than they do any other visas. The idea of marriage overall is long term. Yeah, it's a long term life decision.
Yeah,
that's a whole fact. I don't want to die alone. I need someone to take care of me. You gotta be alone to know it's like. Look, hold on. The plan to get married for life, not for a season, or treat like a diet. That's another thing too. If you're gonna get married, you gotta take. Oh, first up. Sorry.
He's on side.
Appreciate that, Matrix.
He's on side. Okay, we'll see.
If you get married, it's a long term thing. It's forever. It's supposed to be.
I'm 45.
Look at the players.
If
I get married, I don't want to get.
It's supposed to be long term. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not getting married to get divorced.
How can I tap in when you flip? I'll be down at 20. Hit me up, Granite. Hit me up, Granite. Like, hit me up.
Yeah,
what's the American? What's the money?
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
Travel by, appreciate you, brother. Definitely let me know when you pull it back up. I'll be here.
Oh, hold on. I thought she wanted to go to America so she could send money.
No, you can send money from
me. I got you. That's funny.
Cultures, Latin people, especially, they just sing live more than others. That's live right now, yeah. Let's go. I'm done with that situation. I told you. I'm done with that situation.
Frank, what is the proper pronunciation? Is it a motor coach or a motor
coach? Well, you can say moto.
Like C-O-N?
C-O-N-C-H-O.
Okay.
Or just say moto.
Yeah, I know that.
He said, I'm trying to leave America on a boat and see the solid back, so I'll get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lance. He doesn't benefit from the situation now. In the long scheme of things.
Why benefit in the heart? And also, like, I benefit.
You get stabbed in the heart, too.
I disagree.
They took it back? They took the goal back?
Even that. Sorry, he was real sorry. You supposed to listen? In real play, it's close. You supposed to listen to it? Okay. It was a ball.
Sorry, it's Premier League. I haven't seen soccer in a while. Okay, so Brandon said, where should I get dropped off in Puerto Plata? I want to walk around, eat, shop. It's in our city. Well, no, it all depends, Brandon. Malecon is
All right, so I was in Puerto Plata on Wednesday. Okay.
Where'd you hang out at?
If you go to the very center,
Puerto Plata's a big city.
where that big church town square is,
Parque Central.
then it's only like a 10-minute walk to the Malecon, 10-minute walk.
I'm showing the other side of the Malecon now. Remember, that's the side everybody people hang out at the beginning of the Malecon.
Oh, see, I
would go to Central Park, where he's saying, hang out over there, some things to do in the area. And if you want to like today's Malecon gonna be packed.
Oh yeah.
If you want to be, when you go to that part of the Malecon, it's not as lively.
Right, you're right.
And if you want to be more towards the people, hop a motor or hop a taxi and go, because it's a little far of a walk to go all the way to Parque Central.
Like a mile? Yeah.
Basically a mile and change, yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm the person that walks.
But start in Parque Central. Get your feet wet. There's lots to do over there. A lot of stores, shops, all types of stuff over there. And that's where the umbrella, the umbrella block?
Yes.
But the umbrellas is over there, Parque Central.
And also, I ended up going to this amazing.
And look at this right here, Matrix Reset. The fiance visa is the easiest visa to get. That's the easiest visa.
All right, Matrix, let me ask you a question. Did you get the fiance visa, bring her over, and then afterwards it was like,
you bring it back. You bring it back.
Like, cause I
It's for you to get married within 90 days.
Okay.
That's all it is. So she gets a 90. That's pretty much the easiest visa everybody gets. Pretty much gets a 90-day visa.
Okay. Right.
She can travel to America.
So I don't have to get married here first.
No, it actually benefits you not to get married here first.
Okay, good.
But you get the 90-day visa, and that visa's for 90 days. If you get married within the 90 days, she still has to come back. But you're married. If you don't, she still comes back anyway. It is what it is.
Oh, so I can literally like bring her over,
And
if everything is great,
I think you're confused, my brother.
I am. You know this.
Voice of Conscience, the best of FlipFlop Sports Bar is great. Offer Dominican prices. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. They're correct. Marriage is long term. That's another thing. It's a long-term commitment, bro. Which is why I say I think you should be in a relationship longer.
Right. People get
You
married.
don't know if you can live with this person.
That's not
Living with someone is very different.
That's very true.
Living with someone is very different.
I've only spent 2 overnights with her.
2 overnights. You don't know if this person passes gas. If
She snores. She's cute.
You don't know.
It's so cute. She's like, I'm like, oh cutie.
And here's a good question. Local. Is she going to be able to transfer her skills to work in the USA?
Oh yeah.
That's another thing.
Yep.
What you do here will it fold over that she can actually make money in America.
Yo, look.
No bullshit.
Not working at Popeyes and stuff like
I
that.
will put her in the marijuana warehouse so quick. Show me.
It just went so left.
Right, like she gonna make money. Like if she with me.
And how was your Spanish? Joel's asking.
Oh, my Spanish is goddamn terrible. I understand a bit.
Now here's the thing. How do y'all? She speaks English?
A bit.
Wait a minute. Let's rewind selector. How do y'all communicate?
We have a whole thread of conversations. This is how we communicate.
He's about to get married and communicate through the phone. Google Translate.
Right, like there's a whole.
Bro, that's not. Then you don't have a real relationship. How many times have I told you this stuff, guys? If you cannot verbally communicate to each other, you do not have a relationship. This phone is not a relationship.
But
Things can get lost in translation.
I know that.
You can't be as personable. You can't be able to say what you want off your chest and the things that you want to express.
you know what's funny?
I was talking to my brother about this.
I said, Sean, part of the reason this works is because I have to think about everything I type. I can't just be like,
that's not a real
I can't just be like, yo.
It's not a relationship. Now we have the nitty gritty.
But
he's the guy I always talk about. He's the guy I always talk about. That he has a relationship, but the communication is through the phone. You dig it?
Those are my best relationships. Even with American girls.
You can't sit, laugh, and joke, and you gotta wait for the thing to translate for the joke.
Are there any live football games on today?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock?
Kansas City, New Orleans, then Las Vegas, and I forgot who, Las Vegas, someone else.
Great.
1 o'clock it starts. I tried to visit her first, then they denied. Yeah, they usually deny that, believe it or not.
But it's still fun.
Hell yeah, it's still football. Oh, they approve. Yeah, that's the thing. They deny a lot of those visas, but the fiance visa they definitely approve. I know that for a fact. The situation's one-sided constantly, you eventually feel used. That's another thing. You will feel used eventually. She'll be in the U.S. and you in DR. You know she's gonna meet someone. Oh, that's another. Hey, LJ said 2 overnights, you got it bad. 2 overnights and they talked in Google Translate. He said a prenup. Rico was good with you. Delta One, he's serious, man. It's my dude. He's serious. I'm not gonna talk him out of it. But oh shit, it's good. But I just don't think it's the right situation.
At least I'll get to see you.
I think you need more time. I think you need to live together first. Not 2 overnights. You don't know if you can be with this person every single day. Let me tell you something.
Deal with it.
I've got people that I've dealt with that I can't be around every day. But then I got people with we can be side by side every single day and I have no issue. There's no issue.
I understand that.
But then there's people that you realize you may not be able to be around them every single day. That's a commitment you gotta make. You know, like all right, when I was married, my wife know I'm a total asshole. We good though, but I need my space sometimes.
Right, same here.
All right, I got my little man cave. My daughter comes, she comes chill. She knew our times. Like, oh, we cool, but I need to be just clear my head real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You build that rapport. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have that yet.
And see, that's another thing I'm worried about.
You ate some pica-pollo, yo, and you just think now you want to marry.
I don't know if she'll even be able to tolerate me for that long. I am hard to deal with.
Somebody donate to the Cash App because I got to get this guy. I need to pay for my advice. You say you're thinking about marriage and you can't communicate. That's my point. Theo, what's up, baby? Communication gonna. Yeah, that's the thing. The communication is gonna be everything. And yes, for a visa, they're gonna ask that y'all can talk. Like, y'all actually talk to each other. You can't show them your phone. Look,
we talk. It's just we start the conversation and lose the Google Translate.
Communication is not through the phone, my brother. Laugh, jokes, smiles, hugs, communication. You know, sitting down and having a convo. Very lovely girl, but I'm just saying, very lovely lady. Excuse me, woman. But communication is everything. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you should be taking Spanish classes.
Are you kidding?
Dude, you know what? Since you got someone that's
So check this out.
I am so slow at learning languages. I could not speak English until I was like 5 or 6.
Hold on, be careful. So I like this comment. He said, all the reason you said it's not a real relationship is perfect for you having a relationship. That's a fact. But you got to build that up, though, too. What's up, Theo? That's Theo. And the visa is so easy when you use us for it. And yeah.
Only the guy that
excuse me. The visas, like I said, the fiance visa is the easiest out of all.
What happens if the other guy, here's we get to Chelsea.
That's my first time really seeing
it. The guy got the ball. What happens if he gives the ball to the other guy?
This is like, from back in
Let's
April.
get to pass it backwards soon.
They sing
The cute stuff.
They're definitely a happy couple. Malcolm, you gotta wait for the translate to laugh. You gotta go.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh, ha, ha, ha. I want you to laugh right now.
that was really
But see, then again, I'm different. All right, I love to communicate.
Yeah.
Right. You know, I want to know what's up with you. I want to talk to you, and I'm talking about any woman I deal with. I just want to be, you know, a part. I want to be a real part of your life, if that makes sense.
Right.
But communication is really key because you can't really share those moments if you don't have real communication. It's typing, you really can't. It's lost in translation. Right? You know what I'm saying? This is your barrier.
Right.
But when you can just sit there and have an open conversation, like we're talking right now,
Right.
have an open conversation, there's a lot more that gets done and said and talked about in commentary. There's things you haven't said and she hasn't said because y'all can't type.
Right. And this is one of the things. A lot of times.
Somebody that Cash App. I
need a drink too. Someone give me a drink. A lot of times when I'm talking to women, you know, the English speaking women.
You shouldn't be talking to women. You got a girlfriend.
When I have before her, the girls I talked to before, I get annoyed as shit because I understand what they're saying. Like that was like all of my relationships are like 90 days.
So how you know she's not gonna annoy you?
You know, I don't. I honestly don't. I don't know she's not gonna move it, but energy and hand signals is going good so
okay,
far.
I'll give you this. So my pet peeve, I got OCD, bad OCD.
Okay.
If you move this shit like that, I'll know you move. I swear to God.
Right, because
My
it's
brother, rest in peace, used to. No, just do that.
Go.
My brother used to mess with me back in the rest of
Because you like to keep it flat up against the wall.
It has to be everything in its place. He would just do little things to mess with me because he knew I would notice it. So, but I lived with my girl for a while, and she has a habit of moving stuff, right? And it would drive me crazy until I realized, okay, she's gonna do it. Let me get you, because I notice everything. I would tell her, do me a favor. If you move it, just make sure it makes sense when you move it to. Because she's gonna move. She's cleaning the crib. She's gonna move. I mean, I can't tell her don't clean the crib and don't move stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to get used to.
Not very happy.
My cup may be over here. My lamp may be over here. You know what I'm saying? Right. My bed may be moved that day. Maybe a different angle or something. I had to get used to that. I'm not used to that.
Right.
It took me. Now it wasn't done maliciously. It's just right. Just the shit that goes on in my head made it seem a little extra. You know, and it was. I'm extra. So I would tell her like, hey, why'd you move that? And in her mind, it's not a big deal, and it's really not. It's in my head.
Right.
Moving that little bit messes with me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn that. We had to learn each other. You know what I'm saying? I know she's gonna move stuff. I no longer have a problem with it. When I walk in the door, oh, that's a move. Okay. I call myself that.
I was in cabaret.
You gotta learn. That's time and temperature. You know what I'm saying?
And you also have to live with them to get to that point.
And that's why I say you need to live with
It's a lot more chill.
JOK shouted. He said, "Action. What kind of wife do you want her to be? Clear. What are you looking for?" Mark said, "I take all my comments back." Mark, you crazy? What type of wife are you looking for?
A wife that
Do you have a type that you want her to be?
cooks, loving, knows I'm fucking crazy, and she does. She knows I'm crazy, but still will tolerate that, and even assist
That's
in it.
basically a real relationship.
Like the other day, we were at the Playa Chiquita Cliffs.
Why'd you get the way?
Playa Chiquita Cliffs, where you can see the ocean.
Oh, the beach. The beach.
And we're sitting at this nice chair. My man's dad owns the property, so I know I'm cool, right? So the little Dominican dude, he comes out and he starts barking at us like you can't sit there and shit. And you know me, my tolerance level since I've been back in America is gone down.
He's just full of shit.
My theory, he just don't want to see an American dude with a regular Dominican woman. See, I noticed.
I gotta read this comment. I'm sorry to cut you. I gotta read this comment. Have you been to her home? Have you met her family and her husband?
I have met her baby's father.
LJ, you are something else.
I definitely have, LJ.
No, he said, have you met her husband, her real husband?
No, not the real one.
So since it's Sunday and people go to the Malaco, let me give you my my Sunday Malaco moment.
Not a good game.
The Malaco. When you see your girlfriend with her real boyfriend.
Craig, what channels are those football games on?
NFL Network. I have it on. It's already on the channel. And that's the thing. You gotta know how to speak to get your point across.
Right.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock's first game. He said, "Don't mess up the church's money."
Go back down. With Tester when you leave the island. I've been gone for 3 months. We've been dating.
But there's
for
really
5
no
months.
surefire test at the end of the day.
There really isn't. Because
There
she
really
can
is
be
no-
fucking anybody.
There really no surefire.
And so can I.
There's no.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't. There's no. He can be here right now, and it doesn't matter. Well, he is here right now. Excuse me. It doesn't matter. There's no. A man gonna do what a man gonna do. What a woman. There's no real control. You have no control over that. And once you realize that, you actually live a better life. You can't control what people do. And does she take English class? That's another thing. They can put it in English school.
She's practicing.
There you go.
She's getting better and better.
That'll help your communication. They really love each other. They'll both go. We're both down. What does that takes to learn the language?
Oh, yeah.
You never know.
Figure out the language.
Mark said the same length of time it would take you to learn language. That's how long it should be. I agree with that. Hillary,
Mark, I'm a slow
Why don't you put it
motherfucker, bro.
Am I taking it?
I agree with that.
Okay, so back to the story.
I agree with that.
So we're at the Playa Chiquita Cliffs.
Listen.
We're drinking. We're watching sundown. So this guy, he thinks he runs the house. Everybody starts barking at us to leave, right? And, I tell him, You know, I tell him, yo, my man owns the house. It's fine. Leave us alone. He's fucking insistent, right? And so she doesn't understand exactly what I'm saying.
I'll be here though. I'll be here.
But she reads my temperature. And she reads it so good because I start putting on my shoes because I'm about to throw this motherfucker off the cliff. And
That
so,
would have been good.
Right, that would have been bad.
so she gets up and she's like, she goes over to him and she starts talking. And then he backs off. He's like, okay. So,
Thank you.
so she can read my temperature well. Because she was like, oh, I could tell you was about to give it to him. I'm like, yeah, I know I was. And I would have been wrong.
When I was drunk.
What?
What was it?
I got it.
So all that to say is like, have a nice like
100 alas. Listo a la uno.
100 alas.
100 alas. Listo a la
Salsa.
Toda
salsa.
la salsa. Yeah.
Ok, para la una. Papas.
No. Solo the papa. Oh, no, I'll say papa soup.
hey guys,
Dos orden de papa.
while Greg is busy,
Es para un viaje. Okay.
Go-Go is the best music ever. It's from Washington, D.C., where I'm from. And Greg actually loves Go-Go. He says he likes Nas, but he actually likes Go-Go. Washington,
Was that your go-go commercial for the day? Like,
Go-Go.
shout out to DMV. Shout out to the whole DMV. So I agree. Let me get the comment. Let's get the comments real quick. He's not drunk, yeah. Says sell your boy that famous bridge in Brooklyn or the beachfront property in Nebraska. No. Shout out to Crawford, Bud. I can't say Nebraska no more. Beachfront property in Iowa. What? Voice of Conscience, we got 4 boats. 4 boats.
I like his attitude because he don't want to buy it. I like that.
Oh, Jackson, yeah, he don't care. Larry, what's good? What you doing, brother? Oh yeah, you mean all the baby daddies. All of them. They all live. They might be cooking your fish.
Hey, you know what's crazy as shit?
the first girl I
dated in Sosua.
she kidnapped me at a Hotel Europa bar. First night I was in town. We started dating.
Yeah, so everyone knows her. I didn't know her.
Appreciate it, Larry. Appreciate you.
Bro, why I'm sitting there one time, I see her in the grocery store with this old German dude and her daughter, and they're shopping, and she looks right through me. She was over at my house the night before, looked right through me. Like, I was like, hi, Chantel. She looked right through me. Didn't say shit.
Hold on, JOK, appreciate that super chat, my brother. So flip.
¿La orden de papa es grande o igual que la salita o pequeña?
Dos juntos.
Dos órdenes juntos, una cosa.
Sí, ajá. Es padre de viaje. JOK, appreciate that. He said, Flip, we starting on my birthday week today with a bang. Appreciate you. Happy birthday to you, my bro. Happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday. Gil, what's good with you?
Santo libre.
Oh, don't forget, Gil, I got your shirt here.
Yo, what's up, Gil?
All you guys who ordered the Rico Toro shirts, they're here with your name on it. So if you didn't get a delivery, they're here. Big shout to Gil, man. Golden Eagles Homestead Service.
Oh, Gil saved my life one night. We had the Rochi concert. I got so fucking drunk.
Shout out Cash, what up, baby?
Gil literally had to fucking nurse me back to health before he kicked me out so I could sleep with 2 girls.
Hold on. Gil got you.
He saved my life. Gil of all people.
Hey, y'all all give a happy birthday to the homie JOK. Happy birthday to you, brother.
How much you got there? Oh.
Happy birthday to you, bro. Everybody give a happy birthday to JOK, man. Shout out.
Yo, happy birthday.
Enjoy your birthday, brother. He said, "Dude's a cheapest dream." He's not. Listen, he's BSing a little bit, but he did say he cares about his woman. At the end of the day, you haven't given a valid reason why you should do that.
And see, I don't have a valid reason to get married. I just care about
I think more time.
Okay.
That's my thing. More time.
I like dude as a chick is dream. I try. I look good.
Yo, you bring a dream like you're gonna be simplifying everywhere. Hit that like button, y'all.
Like I'll save you.
You haven't given a valid reason why you should get married. You see what I'm saying? You haven't sat there and said, "Oh, we're getting married."
He's so happy.
Hillary, no me la cuenta para él.
Is happiness a good reason?
Blanco. You haven't given a valid reason why you should get married.
Like happiness isn't a good reason.
That's not a good reason.
Are you happy for the moment? Are you going to be happy? I say more time. You know what I'm saying? More time. More time invested to see
More time.
if she's really the one.
90-day visa.
I ain't telling you not like don't mess with her. I'm just saying I feel, in my opinion, you need more time. You know what I'm saying?
And a 90-day visa.
And well, you do the visa. I'm saying to sit there and say I'm gonna get married after 5 months. I'm not saying it can't be good. I'm not saying that.
Probably isn't.
I would want more. I don't know many people for 5 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as
Congratulations, we made it a year.
Listen, my brother. No, I'm talking about as far as relationships go.
Right.
I'm kind of bad at relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like going years, that shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? Long term is hard. Long term in a relationship.
Hard. It's work.
And it is work. A relationship is work. Are you willing to put the work in? It seems all good and dandy now. I'm talking about the long term scheme of things. He's over here texting, I love you now.
Should I use or can I use a credit card or no?
No, just cash. Yeah.
No, I just texted her. I said, baby, it's over.
And Blaber, I'm sure, I'm almost 100% sure I told you, your shirts are going out on Tuesday.
Oh, that's not Gil Lopez?
No, that's Gil, aka, that's not Gil Lopez, no. I mean,
Okay.
that's you're the wrong Gil. I know what you're talking about. But
Yeah, Gil Lopez.
He usually pops in the chat. I didn't see him today. He pops in the chat.
Yeah. Gil's my man. But shout out to other Gil.
You have to put the time in. That's my opinion. If you want to give you my honest opinion, time. 5 months is not enough time. All right. And you're talking about someone who messes up. I mess up all my relationships. I'm pretty good at that shit.
Same here. Yo, I have a 100% successfulness rate in failing at relationships. The only one that's worked out is my son.
Only because I'm an asshole. I got you. My bad. I know. I thought could have sworn I text you. But yeah, at the end of the day, more time, bro. I don't think 5 months is enough time to take that because then you're gonna get married. All right, here's the scenario. All right. Where's Hillary? Hillary, you're gonna get married, right? Help Peter, I'll go. Where's mine? What'd you order?
It was from the other one, Santo.
Help Peter on Santo. You're gonna get married, right? Matt, let's say you get. This is a scenario I'm looking at right now.
Let's say I got married in October.
Let's say you get married in October. By the way, Halloween. Don't get married at Halloween.
Right.
Now you're with this person.
Right.
Now you live together.
Yeah.
Now after marriage, you learn all the nuances that you didn't know about.
Like her husband.
Jesus. It's too late now.
Like her Dominican.
You're all in now. You put all the chips in the middle of the table.
Her family's crazy.
Have you taken the time to get to know this person? Take the time. Live with her for a little while. See what it's like. Because after like 30 days, you're married and deal anyway, right? So
Are you serious?
It's common law.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, why wait till you get married? How you doing, baby? Why wait till you get married to learn all those things about her that you honestly don't know? 5 months is like 5 days for dating. Yes, that's a fact. I agree.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think you put enough time in. Doesn't say she has a caterer there. Tell him stop giving her money.
I've never given her a dollar.
She hasn't given no money.
Never given her a
Real good relationship.
Not a cent.
As a matter of fact, technically, she's given me more than I've ever given her.
Yeah, go. Hey, Gil, we don't talk about go on the channel.
Gil, my man. I like Gil. Gil, when you come to town,
I believe I got so much beef with the DMV because I don't like go. But I got a ton of friends out there, so it is what it is. He's going to cry when he goes home and calls and she does not answer. Hey, I'm going to say like this. I don't think it's enough time. That's number one.
All right, number one.
And number two, you don't even know her like you think you do.
I think you're right.
You really don't know her.
Well, what about those people that meet and
I didn't say it.
Like they know each other for 5 years and get married.
Okay, you gotta know. I didn't say it won't work. Right. I'm giving you you asked my opinion, like my opinion.
Salute.
I'm just saying I think you need a little bit more time.
Salute, sir.
Hey, salute to you guys, man.
Salute.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing bad. I just think more time is. Angry Bus Driver was good. My brother said,
Don't be fooled by the long game.
I'm in Pop Airport right now. The food at your restaurant was awesome. Appreciate you, my bro. And this was definitely my best Sosua trip. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, bro. Definitely appreciate you always. You know that. And have a safe flight home.
Well, you already know. Back home when I was in America, people were
Maya,
like,
cancel.
where do I go when I come to Sosua? First place I tell them to go. You go to FlipFlops.
Cancel the scene. Cancel. Yeah, wrap it. I'm
And
sorry.
you go see Greg.
Oh, no. Dame. LD say yeah. Dame.
That's number one. When you come to Sosua, you come here, see Greg.
Nice meeting you.
You go down to the beach, go to 39. There's 2 spots.
Excuse me. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, taking a food order.
No.
I got a boat party going out.
You have a business started.
No, it's just that the dude, I answered him. He was like, oh man, I said, let me cancel. He said, no, I'll take it. Cool. So, big shout out to TJ, right when the vacation, my bro, down here doing his thing. Said, can you bring this? This is my guy. He cool. Not asking no money from me. It's not viable gauge. Yeah, that's the thing. The money thing is not a.
Right.
I got women that are well-to-do, good careers,
It cost me a lot.
salon money, stuff like that.
Right.
That's not a gauge because you can't really gauge that. Now, if someone's dependent on you, that's different.
Right.
Now you have a dependent. That's a whole other story. But saying, oh, she don't answer, that's way different. You know what I'm saying?
How about them Cowboys?
Johnny,
Shut up, bro.
Johnny Flacco, that's how you get banned from my. That's my
Like,
boy.
seriously, I'm playing that fool right now.
Flacco, I
No
got
more comments.
hit me up. Like, I gotta tell you about a Colombia trip coming up. Hit me up. I know you like popping up, so I'll mention the Colombia trip. But yeah, I just
Flacco.
all right. So ask me when I get married.
Usually I would have done it at that time, but we had
My good sir, when you get married,
celebration. Thank you.
Again.
If the situation presented itself, the situation I'm currently in, great shake, all that.
Then it was like, of course I wanted to go.
Maya, I'm sorry. Dress orders, they dress orders.
De plato monta.
Todos, yeah, pero todo junto.
Pero ese plato grande es similar a lista o el plato
Yeah, de grande para los alitas y dame
el grande
pero con tres orders juntos, okay? El pagarme ahora. To get a marriage lease, you have to renew it. I mean, that's kind of difficult because once you're in, that's kind of difficult.
Finally, I said,
Say, Joel, a woman not ask for money now, but it's coming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, that's not a gauge. That's not a gauge in my opinion.
but that's also
That's not a real gauge. Because everybody needs a little, even me. If man, hold on, I'm gonna show you like this. I'll show you. Just so you understand where I'm coming from.
What's up, Johnny?
How you doing, dog?
What's up, brother? I can use. How you doing?
remember me, Johnny?
Great, nice to meet you, brother. I'm in not too long ago.
Local burgers.
Oh, that show spot.
Yeah, local burgers.
Very good burger too.
This was good.
How you doing today, my dude?
yeah, I'm about to eat something.
Yo,
So give you an idea.
Fucking chicken legs here on here.
Hit the cash out. I'm broke. Everyone needs a little help once in a while. You understand?
but also I got the
Ketchup on this
Cana
pan. What's that?
omelet for breakfast. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's a Mark Rippon jersey, right? Make said, Greg, you from New York. Let your audience know. Yeah, we get more play from the Dominicans in New York. That's a fact.
Are you walking inside?
I walked inside yesterday.
Here's the thing, though, I was one of the few dudes around Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Colombians. They stick to themselves, you know. When I was invited to a party with my Colombian friends, they said,
They got the bar.
just you.
They got
Like, you know what I mean?
They got another bar.
I was
out by
invited to the Puerto Rican house, just you. You know what I mean? So they stick to themselves. I just had I was fortunate to have friends in every different culture, whatever the case may be. And I was invited everywhere I went. And they show me love. Otherwise, they show me love. So at the end of the day, you're right. It is a little harder.
I gotta get back on.
And then think about this. I'm living in DR,
Be done.
and I knew about 3 Dominicans my whole life. Swear to God.
What are you doing tomorrow? What about Tuesday?
That should be.
All right.
There's no rule. Like I just got.
So at the end of the day, you know, they stick. Everyone sticks to kind of their own.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? That's everybody.
Week and a half. That's not
Especially
so hard.
in New
It's just planning it out.
But I was fortunate to have friends in all
And
different
also, the
cultures.
other thing is, I just got set time schedule.
So she seems relaxed. I don't think she's a sewer legend.
Either
G Smith, what up?
August
Said, bro, this is the best trip ever. I don't know if you've seen the Code from Finger
or
video.
August.
Oh, man. Big shout to you.
For a month. One or the other.
Shout to Angry Bush Drop.
Oh, okay. What are you looking to get paid to do that?
El Gato, I just got that. Appreciate
Figure
you.
that out.
I'll announce all the names for the back to school drive on
Hey, bro.
next Sunday. Next Sunday service, I'll announce all the names.
Awesome.
A lot of you guys donated. As of now, it looks like we're going to do about 100.
Carolina.
100 or so kids. I got to go shopping again on Tuesday, so there might be more. So about 100, give or take 120 kids will have their back to school backpacks, all the supplies. Once I go shopping again on Tuesday. So shout to y'all.
Yeah, I was like,
He didn't respond to that.
you kind of look wow. Every, like actually,
I think he's on something else. I'll leave that off camera.
she's so
so yeah, so he's not getting married. He's just full of shit. But he wants an opinion, and I gave him my opinion. 5 months to speak with Google Translate.
No, honestly, I was supposed to link up with her after work.
It's one of those
to go out to Cabaret
moments.
She was like,
I got my daughter doing that.
Sorry, I can't. I'm out. Yeah. She's like,
At the end of the day, any
so
relationship
glad,
through Google
you're
Translate is not a
working.
relationship.
and she's
You
messaging.
miss. You lose a lot of communication in that. You know, typing in the phone is a loss of
Bad
communication.
right now. I just,
And you know what we lack as especially Americans and all the social media. Communication. We don't communicate. So if you ain't communicating in English to somebody, how you gonna communicate in a relationship?
see that? One of the things I was like,
Some people are in relationships just because they don't want to be alone. Kudos to you. I'd rather sit in my house alone than be with somebody that I don't really want to be with. And some relationships are financial.
let me tell you,
We build it, we grow, we build this
sitting
stuff.
down with her for
Some
2
relationships
hours
are partnerships.
in her brain,
I like those relationships, but it's hard to find because a lot of people
It's just
don't
a matter of
share.
keeping her alive.
Well, at least that's a lot of people. A lot of people I've come
It's just a
across
matter of keeping
don't share my ambition and my
Like, you
drive.
know what I'm saying? It's so fucked up
You
to
know.
say.
The one thing I'll never accept is someone saying I work too much. If you
Like,
came from my
when I was
circumstances,
back
you
in
understand why I
America,
work so hard.
I was clocking her media. I was like, all right, when I get back in
What's that, he
football
left?
Parties,
Oh,
the
you
team, Mirka's on
Hey,
the
Beth.
team.
like,
Beth,
so then when she was working with you, I was like,
how you doing, love?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cherry pick, bro.
We had a lot of birthdays this week too, by the way. Jesus.
Girl, we gotta get you
Never
healthy.
seen so many damn birthdays in 1
We
week.
still gotta get you healthy. We gotta save you.
Lance's birthday coming up. Shout out to you, Lance.
But I think it's just
I think she's just not taking
D Smith, you can hit the Cash App, or I have PayPal as well.
that decision whether
Like I said, tomorrow's the last day for the donation because I'm going shopping on Tuesday,
right.
and that's my last shopping
That's
day
what
for the back to
was
school.
about too. I was
The
like,
kids go back to school on the 28th, so I got to get the bags out to all the kids.
or
I've already spoken to 3 different schools:
I'm pretty much giving her a list.
a Haitian school,
sit back,
a Dominican school,
right
and then
way,
a
and then you're
combined
gonna
school
be
in Grand
unstoppable.
Parada. I'll have it all set up, going out there, giving all the bags out to all the
That she
kids.
works with from back
So like I said, they go to the
down.
school the 28th. So today is the 13th.
I was already
Can't wait
like,
too long.
going back to
Supplies,
your
right?
hometown. They're gonna start doing
So we'll have all the back to school supplies out.
what John.
Earn money. I believe that's the best thing is a partnership. You know,
Like,
and I mean, in partnership meaning you support each other.
he's really one that's
You got a business, or even if you don't, you have a job. Whatever it can be, we support each other
Believe it or not, I'm already
and try to
in
grow.
right now.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's buy this land together. Let's buy this house together. Let's start this. You know what I'm saying? Combine our efforts and whatever talents we
We're
have.
already doing art.
Where I'm lacking in, you pick up. Where you're lacking in, I pick up. You know, I think a partnership is way better, in my opinion. So I don't care what nobody says. I always defend Sosua.
we get the Wi-Fi and internet in
Big
there.
shouts to
It's
Sue.
pretty good. Set up
Douglas, I'm actually close to the Sioux. Was there for 5 days, moving the
like
road.
little, all you need is a table. and
Oh man, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear
2
that.
microphones and 2 cameras.
Was that in Sosua, Douglas?
Whole world, all
Sorry to hear the bad experience, though.
broadcast all the art shows. Broadcast.
I know you've been here for a while too.
Also make money with revenue of the video.
At the end of the day, bro, like you said, it's just about having communication. You know,
does videos.
all about communication. Yeah. Hey, Jack,
Yes.
you still got your mic on?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm talking a lot.
Just letting you know, yeah.
Oh, damn, that whole
Yeah,
conversation.
I mean, I don't know, but whatever you're talking about, I just realized we both talking.
Oh, my bad,
Nobody
guys.
said nothing. I just realized. Finish your convo. I just realized that. Oh, by the way, I got a dope podcast tomorrow. Some good friends of mine, we sitting here talking the other day, having a great conversation, and they were like, "We're gonna post the camera over here to the side, and you guys get a taste, an idea of what everyday life is like here in FlipFlop." No problem, Darren. Ain't no problem with that. It's all for the kids, so it's all up. Ain't no problem. We actually talked for probably about 3 hours, so we decided we're gonna sit down, put the phone over here, and just let it ride out. A lot of deep conversations here at the bar, I'll tell you that. As well as a lot of BS too. You say that. But I think it'd be dope. Probably tomorrow, Tuesday, be a pop-up live. No, it can't be Tuesday, I go shopping. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow, pop-up live. B Jack, what up? Is it? How you doing, B Jack? Just got that. All good. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Otherwise, I want to thank Jack for jumping in. Action Jackson. He did tell me on Wednesday he wanted to bring this dilemma. I don't think it's so much dilemma. I think he needs more communication. You know? Your WhatsApp still going on? I believe it's tied up 1-1. One apiece.
Yes.
Tied up 1 apiece? Thank you. 1 apiece. Tied up. But I ain't gonna stay on too much longer. You guys got any questions before we get out of here? I'm gonna go enjoy my Sunday. What does that say? I can't see what it says. I'm gonna go enjoy my Sunday. Zara in the building. Wait a minute, I gotta make sure Zara in the building. What up, Zara? Big shout to Zara. Hola, Zara. Tell your mother I said hello, by the way. Big shout to Zara, my man Moose. They're actually getting married. Shout to them. You guys know Zara from being here at FlipFlop and also with Bo Rakes.
Dice Eli que se le van a hacer comer de seguridad.
Yeah, también. Demon Zara, what do you want to ask? Dennis, at the moment, no, because the supply is not there. That's why. Only reason I don't have it because of the supply. Everyone doesn't carry it. I can't see that message. Someone put a message. I can't see it. I'm sorry. Yeah, VJ, hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Just tag it for the school drive. Atif, I have not been to New York hanging out for like 16 years. I passed through JFK a couple times. That was it. Tyler, was good with you. Oh yeah, Zara was definitely the best. Why can't I see this comment? She said, "Why am I ugly, Zara? Why are you watching me if I'm so ugly?" Big shout to Zara. That's dope. Zara, you're an ass. You know, right? Texas raised Dallas in the building. Oh, you be here for a month. That's what's up, bro. Definitely pull up. Definitely pull up. Zara, you miss me most of all. Trust me when I tell you. I know you miss me. I can feel it. I can feel it through the phone and the TV. I can feel it. You miss me. Nah, I'm not hating. I mean, my son's in New York. My grandson in New York. 215, what's good? Shit sound weird there. My youngest son's still in New York. Ain't that, but what they come down here. Oh, big shout to my son. Got a license to carry in New York State, which I thought was really dope. So shout to him. He's about to start a security company, so I'm very proud of him doing this thing. When he told me he got the license, I was like, it's really hard to get a license to carry in New York State. You know, New York is strict with that shit. But big shout to him. Doing big things. Yeah, I'll be here, bro. Where you headed to? Cool. All right. Jay Mazu, what's up, Jay? Don't worry about Daryl. I got you. I got you. 215 said my advice is cut ties with her, never see her again. Big shout out to 215 in the building.
My man, he said leave, he said run.
He said cut ties at all costs. Cut ties. Zara, come on back, we miss you. I hurt my side coughing. I had a coughing fit the other day. I really pulled the muscle in my ribs. That shit was killing me.
All right, let me ask everyone out there a
Go
question.
ahead. Hold on, get your mic back there.
Give my
One second, one second.
Crazy shit on my
No, I just realized we were both talking.
I can't wait to go back.
Nobody said nothing, so I don't know what you said. Yeah,
All right, so guys, I have a question for you before we
yeah,
get
I
off
got
the
it, brother.
subject.
Appreciate you.
What would
Oh, big shout out to Daryl. Oh, okay, thank you, brother.
what would reassure
More
you
kids.
to actually marry a Dominican woman or any woman or man for that matter? Because you might
Bro,
be a
time out. We're not going there, brother.
no.
No,
Not?
men and women. That's what we're gonna stick to this channel. This channel's about men and women. Nothing else.
No, I meant the women out there that are watching.
Oh, okay. The women, men.
Yeah, like no,
It's
I'm
like
like,
man on man. I'm like, we're not going there.
No, I wasn't talking about
This
that.
channel got nothing to do with none of that. Yeah.
But
Shout out to you. All right. My
But-
bad.
but-
women who marry men is what he meant.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Cool. No problem.
so what would be your conditions? By second and vibe like that, stop seeking validation. Stop.
And that's what I said. Remember all right, 215, you just got it. That's the first thing I said. What did I say?
Don't.
Everybody's opinion really doesn't matter.
Right.
My opinion really, it's up to you. I'm gonna give you my opinion, but at the end of the day, you got to deal with that shit. So the validation, I 100% agree with that comment.
All right.
What we say is our opinions. It really doesn't matter because you're gonna do what you're gonna do anyway, right?
Yes, but when your mom says don't touch the stove,
I used to touch your stove.
Same.
I used to.
My man, see.
I used to.
I be touching the
I'll tell you, I
stove.
got banned from department stores. Remember those the ladies' hairpins with the hairpin? I used to stick them in sockets.
But that's fucking nuts, dude.
Well, I was told not to do it, and I did it.
You wanna know why you don't
I had to
have
find out why. The whole store blacked out. I woke up with a bunch of women screaming, and my thumb about this big.
Oh my God, is he alive?
I was a kid. So I go home one day, I get banned. It was called Alexander's. I got banned, and my father said, how does a 6-year-old get banned from a department store? I said, I don't know. I got my ass whipped that day. I definitely did. Every time I was told don't do something, I had to find out why.
all right.
So, listen, my mother's on this live, she'll tell you that.
I'm gonna tell,
Every time they said don't do it, I did it.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Which, hold on, cut you off. Which is why when my oldest daughter, she was a bad, I love her to death. She was bad. I said, why are you so bad? What is wrong with you? She said, my grandmother said I'm just like you. I said, you want some ice cream? Touche. You're right. I was a bad little kid. So,
The only time my son got banned from anything is big.
Chris Corky in the building. How you doing, love?
It's big time. Me and my son were at the National Portrait Museum, and you know that God, what's that painter's name?
Safi, what's good?
The Andy Warhol painting of the Campbell's Can of Soup.
Yes, I know that.
My son, 5 years old, reached right across the wire and slapped his hand.
Fully on the painting. I was like, oh God.
You're lucky to go to jail.
The black security guard looked at us and he was like,
Like your high pressure.
go.
Run,
I picked him up.
Run.
I walked right out the museum.
Run.
My son,
Run, yeah, run.
he putting his hand on $10 million paintings.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me. that day.
Mark said I did the same thing. Yeah, bro, I literally electrocuted myself about 6 times. I swear to God I did. Until I realized maybe I shouldn't do that. Because you know why? I blacked out. So I forgot. So I went back and did it again. Yeah, I was a pretty bad kid. I would never lie about that. I was a bad little kid. But I also don't beat my kids. Because I got beat a lot.
Neither did I.
And all it did was make me angry. Made me angry as hell. So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna beat my kids because I remember being just an angry little kid, angry all the time. And literally I started doing more bad stuff because I got beat so
All
much.
right, so check this out.
It was a cycle.
I never.
I did bad stuff, I got beat, I did more bad stuff.
But also, what that does,
Hey dad, it didn't work. So
you know how
shout out
many
my
times
dad.
we got spanked and we survived.
We were like, that makes us stronger.
Like I used to get spanked so much, no one.
Mark
told
said
me
he
shit.
blacked out an entire college campus. Jesus Christ, what was you doing, bro? You a full-grown adult? Like I was a kid when I did that. Safid in the building. AKA Prince Not Seen. What's up, my bro? Said my advice, Percy Sledge, take time to know her. That's what I said. Take more time.
Yeah, and I'm going
Take
to.
more time.
And matter of fact, guys,
What are you rushing for?
I want to say to the Paradise Life fam,
Oh, you was in 4th grade. Okay.
thank you very much for all your advice.
Big shout to Paradise Life. Big shout. Everybody.
Yeah, you know,
Big shout.
Redskins first.
At the end of also like what you just said, you touching the stove because it's hot.
yeah,
You need to decide if you're really going to make that investment. Not a financial investment, not a financial, mental, emotional investment. Are you prepared for that investment? It's a lot. Marriage is a lot. I was married. Now here's the thing: marriage messed up my relationship. I was with my ex-wife for 10 years.
I thought you meant with the other
Hey,
girl.
what's that? How you doing, buddy?
No, I thought you meant with the other girl. I'm like, yeah, another girl. that messed up that.
I was with her for 10 years.
okay.
We got married. We were married for 7 months.
It's over.
Total backfire. Total.
That should happen to me too, man.
It just messed it all up.
You been married?
Yeah.
Once I got married, bro, it lasted another 6
Marriage messed everything. Marriage messed everything. So it actually ruined our relationship. Now, eventually, we actually started getting back. We actually were working on getting back together after our relationship got better after the divorce. Swear to God, it was wild. We were actually cool again, seeing each other, going on dates, all that. Then I just decided, Russ with the must, what up? Then I decided, let me just cut my losses and move on. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go backwards. I don't go backwards. I go forward. Ray Loyal in the building. Hold on. You know what Ray Loyal pops in. So this is the Paradise Life cologne. You already know what it is. But this is the purple label. Y'all ain't got that yet. Y'all make sure y'all go support. Ray Loyal, drop that link. The purple label. Ladies love cool flip. Especially when I'm wearing that purple label. Hit that link. Check the bros out. That's the new one. Listen, okay. I'm inscribido. Gracias. Mira, pon aquí porque él tiene un viaje. One second. Malcolm Jackson. I said Dr. Flip. Facts. He don't really, but here's the thing, he don't really have a valid reason why he wants to get married.
I don't want it just to track.
Donde está, dice Gregory, donde está mi colonia? What?
Like this part here.
Zara, bring your ass over here tomorrow so you can talk on loud. That's what we should do. I ain't gonna stay here too long. I got a couple boat parties I gotta get out, food out and stuff. So any questions before we get out of here? I'm gonna get out of here. My side hurts bad, yeah. Yeah, that was weird, Douglas. It's weird. The whole situation is weird to me. I gotta find out what's going on. Oh, you working Halloween? You already know, Zara. Lo mismo. We're doing the same thing. Y'all hit that like button. Stay tuned. I dropped some more videos. I just dropped the video last night. Any parting words before we get out of here?
I do have parting words.
Go for it.
First off, I want to say thank you guys.
Appreciate you coming on the show.
Well, you're my man. First off, you're my
tomorrow
man.
too. I got a dope show tomorrow. We got a bunch of guys coming in tomorrow. Based off the conversation we had the other day, we're gonna see and just chop it up. If you can pull up right about 11 or 12.
As much as we're all having fun, we all joking and stuff.
Maya,
I'm getting a lot out of this.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Because I am conflicted. I very much do love this woman.
You're not conflicted. You're just you're not thinking
clearly. Right.
But like I said, no one can tell you what to do.
Right.
You know?
But that's not true because you guys gave me great advice, especially you. And
I just said more time. That's all I said.
The 90-day visa thing. The fiance visa.
Why are you stuck on the visa, bro?
Because then I can test her. See if I'm with her long enough. If I'm with her long enough, I can test her if this doesn't work out.
You spent 2 nights together.
Yeah. But we hang out all the time.
I got like a New Edition playing in the back of my head. If it isn't love, like it's not love,
Why
bro.
does it hurt so
It's not love, bro.
bad?
Relax. You don't even know her. What's her middle name? What do people call her? What's her nickname? Stumped. What a relationship we have it. I just stumped him. He doesn't know her nickname, doesn't know her middle
I
name.
don't know her kids' names, honestly.
You don't know her kids' names? Bro, you're gonna be playing basketball with them and batting practice and stuff. You don't know their names?
I'm gonna put that nigga to work.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna be like, bro, you ain't.
What are you gonna call him by if you don't know his name? Hey, you?
Migo,
Hey, you, yeah. That's wild.
I can work.
See what happens when you get to the nitty gritty of it? This is why people don't like me. I say what it really is. He might not talk to me again after this.
As you know,
You do not. No, I'm joking. It's my bro. I'm joking.
especially if you talk so
guy.
much shit on
This
Go-Go.
is my
And I
guy.
still love you, bro.
This is my guy, though. You don't know her, bro.
I'm trying.
I can tell. All right, time out. Time out. Time out.
Okay.
This is what I'm gonna say. All right. I don't know her.
Right.
I know her more than you know her.
Fuck.
Isn't that weird? Like, I have no idea who she is. I could have one conversation and know her better than you. That's weird, bro. No, don't do it.
All right.
But don't listen to me. Listen to yourself. Listen to the inner Action Jackson that's telling you.
Also, the other thing I want to say, guys.
Hey, Chris, he's stumped, right? He's like, well, middle name. I didn't know women had middle names. What the
Actually,
fuck?
she got like 4 names, dude. She got 4 names.
He was like, middle name?
She got 4.
No, actually, I don't know. No, really, right?
But I don't know her kids' names.
I could pop quiz you about your girlfriend right now, and you don't know.
All right, let's go.
You won't have the answers.
Pop quiz.
No, I'm just saying I could. And you have the answers. What up, man? Hey, appreciate you guys, man. Have a good one, man. Have a safe flight too, by the way, brothers. All right, guys.
You're right.
No, he's actually serious, but he doesn't know what he wants to do.
Right.
And like I said, if I sit down with her and have a 10-minute conversation, I don't know more about her than you know. How can you go marry somebody like that? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Are you sure? I'll get more information out of her than you've had in 5 months.
You talk better.
Because I can talk
Spanish.
to her.
Right.
Now he's not simping, he's chilling, but it's
No,
just,
it's not simping.
It's also, and listen, some of you guys don't talk. Some of you guys are with a significant other. Y'all don't communicate either, and y'all both speak English. So I say that all the time. Americans, we don't communicate like we should. I'm a talker. I'm gonna talk my ish, good, bad, whatever the case may be. But I'm a talk. But some of y'all sitting next to someone right now that y'all don't talk to.
Yep.
You know her middle name?
And been married to her a long
Ladies,
ass
do you
time.
know his middle name? You know what they used to call him as a kid? There you go. See, I stumped y'all too. Y'all sitting there like, oh, I don't know your middle name, do I?
And at least
I ask questions.
I am man enough to get on air.
But see, I ask questions.
Ask him to end at 100.
I literally ask questions for everything. I want to know everything about you.
All right, let me ask you another question.
Chris said either you leap, jump, or run. That's a fact. So you got to decide on that one.
How long did it take for you to learn Spanish so you could communicate
I
properly?
understood it basically my whole life.
Because you grew up in New York.
Yeah, I was around Colombians, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, all the time. But being here, I got better at speaking it.
All right.
Because you force yourself to be around it. There's a word for it. Someone, if you can find the word, I forgot the word.
Emergence.
If I drop you on an island,
Emergence.
you'll learn the language in less than a month.
Yeah,
Because you
that
have
didn't
survival.
happen with
You have
me.
no choice. No, but you speak to Americans.
Right.
If I dropped you on an island where no one spoke English, and then whatever, just pick a language, you will learn the language in a month because it's survival.
All right.
Your brain will click. You have no choice but to survive.
Right.
Like dogs. All dogs hear blah, 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 blah. It takes them a while, and then they understand English.
Right.
Or Spanish.
By the way,
So there's a
speaking
word,
of
I forgot the
dogs,
word for it. Your brain will actually help you survive.
Rest in peace, Spike Spiegel.
Yeah, man, I'm so mad that your dog died. That's crazy, bro.
That hurt. That fucked me up.
Okay, so D. Smith said, where's she at right now?
Oh, she's waiting for me to finish this podcast and bring me food.
Flavor, there's a word for it. I'm sorry. I've been
I
drinking
think
my
it's called
wine.
emergence, isn't it?
I don't think, no. Is it emergence? Is it the word? Emergence? Oh,
Yeah, it's
thank you.
emergence.
It's emergence. She's right. But like literally, I can drop you anywhere in the world. And because you have to, your brain will start to learn the language. So
Yeah, but
at the end of the day, I was just here and I forced myself to be always, like I understood. It was weird because I could understand everything, but I couldn't. I'd be like, como se dice? Because I didn't know what to say. I knew what I wanted to say, but as time went on, I was always in the barrios and I was literally with the locals all the time, so I had no choice.
so when I was back home in Vegas,
Emergence is the word.
I
Emergence.
could understand what all the Spanish people there were saying because they talked
I always
so
understood.
slow.
I grew up with everybody. So I
Bro,
understood.
it was chill, man. Being locked up.
Hey, turn the camera. Hey, turn the camera a little.
Say it again.
Being locked up, man. Third world country, bro.
Hey, you want to know if
That's
they
it,
gonna cut you?
chill.
They gonna cut you.
Yeah, go to jail. You'll learn Spanish.
They're talking shit about you in a different language. You know, bro, you learn.
It's gonna pick up real quick. Excuse me. That ain't be like, you gonna pick up real quick. What they sharpening those knives for? This ain't steak night. We not having steak tonight. What they sharpening the knives for? All right, you better listen up. So it's survival. You gotta survive. And at the end of the day, I'm in, like most places. I not now. I haven't been out and about like I used to. Most places I go to, nobody speaks English.
Right.
So Como City ain't getting me, but too far. You know what I'm saying? Como City, how do you say? But it's not getting me too far when I'm in the places where I got no choice but to talk.
It's crazy because I noticed when I was in Vegas, I just understood and could speak with the Mexicans more because they speak so slow.
Yeah,
Like,
Dominicans really fast. Excuse me. They speak really fast.
Like, and I think part of it is like how slowly the El Salvadorians and Mexicans speak. I have enough time to process.
Everywhere you go, it's gonna be different.
Like
Brazilians speak Spanish different.
They speak Portuguese.
No, but when they speak Spanish,
they
speak very different. Yeah, I have a lot of conversations in Spanish in Brazil, but they speak a little slower. You know what I'm saying? Argentina's right there, so a lot of Brazilians go to Spain, which is wild.
You know, it's funny. My girlfriend that was Argentinian when I first moved here, she used to say that the Spanish from here is wrong. And I was like, oh, you mean the Spanish somewhere else is wrong? She's like, some of the words they say is just not like anywhere else.
Dame la cuenta de los alas. Excuse me. See, don't start this shit again. Jesus Christ. Just got over this damn cough. So we broke it down for you. You're gonna take more time.
More time.
Now, if he comes here tomorrow and is married, that's on him. I have nothing to do with that. All right, but
actually,
because you're gonna do what you want to do anyway.
Actually, I can't get married until I go back and get paperwork notified saying that this is my birth certificate. So
I can actually marry you right now if you want. I'm certified. Certified full of shit. At the end of the day, and you guys have a good one, man. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm gonna enjoy my Sunday. I'm not going to his wedding, so you better not ask me.
Why not, bro?
Wow. Come on, I need you to help. I just shout out to my man Marky. I just got asked to be best man at his wedding. That's a lot of pressure. I don't know if I can. They want me to sign the book, all that. That's a lot. I'm a great guy, but I'm not that great. So I told him I think about it.
Hey,
asking me to be your best man is like a lot.
Real quick, do we have any people on here?
I'll be the ring bearer. I'll bring the ring.
That's from the DC, Maryland, Virginia area.
Who's from DMV over here in the chat right now?
The reason I'm asking is because I'm going to a huge art show November 25th outside of George Mason University. At my art
they can hear you. You got the mic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm saying it in your ear.
No, I'm saying it. So say it again.
So
art show
Saturday, November 25th.
November 25th.
At the Cave Gaming Center in Fairfax, Virginia, next to George Mason University. Having an art show.
Bowie, Maryland.
I bet. Bowie. Love Bowie. That's DMV. We're going to have a brand new art show, video game tournament, live vendors area. It's going to be off the fucking hook.
How do you put art with video games?
Oh, my art gallery.
This world is strange. This new world is strange.
Look at this. I'm going to show a picture real quick.
I feel like Christopher Columbus when he got off the boat. This is just strange. I don't know about this. Art and video games.
By the way, my girl just texted me.
You want a Basquiat or some Madden NFL? Madden football. What's going on there?
I think that goes together good, though.
Zara, you are white material. That's what white material is.
Who's Zara? Let me see a picture.
Zara used to work here. Thank you, love. Zara used to work here. No, mira la cuenta de hours por you can't forget. Your wifey material, Zara. That's why you about to be married now. Jay Will said, be more in the building.
Love Baltimore. I was up there 2 weeks ago.
Who in here listens to Go-Go? Press 1 if you like Go-Go. I'm gonna get in trouble with this one.
Here we go.
This is gonna get me in trouble.
Here we go.
I'm gonna have interference and live gonna cut off.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Walt Williams, Go-Go. That's one. Jesus Christ.
All right, so that was my before COVID. That was the video game art gallery. Here, guys, if you can see.
Yeah, you can see a little bit. See it.
So it.
So say the date one more time.
Saturday, November 25th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Just FYI, we got one. Nobody listens to Go-Go on my line. Except you and Mark. Oh, I mean, Jay Mizzou. Jay, you listen to Go-Go?
Jay, good.
We're about to have a Go-Go session over at FlipFlops.
No, Zara, that doesn't apply to you, Zara.
I'm gonna take over the turntables.
Make sure I'm home when you do a go-go tournament.
No.
I'm just gonna bring a flash drive.
Zara, I will give you free wings that you pay for your wedding. Love you. Got you.
Free wings that you paid for.
The best kind.
Jesus.
Zara over here messing with me. Oh.
Yo,
Nah, y'all not bumping Chuck and FlipFlop. They having a little bit.
Hold on.
Shout out to everybody. I'm gonna get out of here though, y'all. Y'all hit that like button.
Hey, yo,
Big shout out to Action Jackson
thank you very
joining in with
much.
me.
Paradise Life.
We here, we out here.
Yo, thank you very much, guys.
Y'all enjoy y'all Sunday, man. I'm gonna have a dope Sunday. Got my red cup in hand. Keep it going. Keep the fun flowing.
Styro.
Y'all be good. I don't try to